Hey friends, I think it's like the 10th time I record this because it's driving me crazy. But I just went through the 77 pages of decision about my case that has precedent for freedom of speech in nursing in Canada. And it was very triggering, I could tell you. It was like they just summarized the whole case and what they did. And I was just reminded on how incompetent the college is and how incompetent their experts were. But I think the worst part is the gaslighting and turning it on me and saying that I'm the incompetent one, even though everything I said, those 12 allegations are all known to be true today. There's peer-reviewed studies on it. But because there was no peer-reviewed study when I said it and I went against what they said not to say, I am going to be punished, and I am being told that I am dishonorable, disgraceful, and disrespectful, and bringing shame to the profession. And so more gaslighting, if you ask me. And so, going through all that case again and remembering all the things that they did and how they did it and how they didn't qualify my experts. And even in this report, they make it sound like their experts are so amazing. One of their experts, the toxicology expert, was drinking Diet Coke at 9:30 on the call in the morning, like slap in the face. These are their experts. Their public health expert didn't even know what the public health measures are. He didn't know stuff about his own public health. And the nurse that came on as an expert was just like, yes, nursing is following the CNO. Like, just nonsense experts, and then did not qualify my experts. Experts like Dr. Byron Bridle, who were working on creating the vaccine, who have tenure, who are professors, have been discredited, and it just continues, still discredited in this report, where it's like what they say is just like out of top of their head, and there's no research for it. They're just suggesting and things like that. And also, all my allegations a lot of my allegations are taken out of context and just put a sentence and you don't see what's around it. It's just gross the way they proceeded, and didn't qualify my experts. And then I put in a motion to bring in another expert so that maybe they qualified that one and I can get my evidence in. And they didn't let that through. And so my evidence never went in. And unbelievably, they still think that their evidence, who is known not to be true today, is still what they believe in. And so the CNO says that I exploited the public's trust. Again, I'm being gaslit. Anyways, so the results are not good. I was found guilty of misconduct. And so now the next step is we're going to book a court date so that they can tell me what my penalties are and what the costs are. Because like I said, they are going to expect me to pay some of their costs, if not all their costs. But anyways, I'm taking it one day at a time. I knew that this wasn't going to be in my favor. We are going to appeal. We are looking into appealing this and taking it to higher courts, because now they didn't let my evidence in. Oh, and also they think the charter is just, charter schmarter. She'll get over that. We didn't infringe on her freedom of speech. And so maybe the courts will think differently of that. Next, we're going back to court for penalties and costs. And me and my lawyers and Alex, we are looking into appealing this and taking it to higher courts. And in the meantime, my 3 new disciplinary hearing cases were affected by this case will continue, but they are dated to be starting in November. And now it looks like someone in the panel can't make it in November, so it's going to be pushed back. So they're being pushed back even further. So can't tell you what's going on with that. Can't tell you that I'll be even going to that, because, if my appeal, I'm just focused on this first case and, going as far up as I could. And after that, I don't care, especially if there's no justice. Why would I put myself through that? So I just wouldn't show up. And so, yeah, that's where it's at. I'm at. I'm trying not to let this bother me. I mean, I am a little disturbed right now because I just went over the report, and it's just more gaslighting and abuse. And, as someone who was into an abusive relationship, domestic violence with my kids' dads, I swear no one was ever going to gaslight me again. And so when this happens and I can't really leave or run away, it's kind of hard for me and triggers me, but I'll be over it in a few minutes probably. I'm going to do some breath work. I know how to calm myself down and regulate myself. And I'm just going to keep going and live my life on a day-to-day basis as best as I can. And yeah, tomorrow's not promised. And so whatever happens, I tell myself that this is not happening to me, this is happening for me. And so there's a reason for everything, just like there's a reason why I spoke out and I'm no longer a nurse, is because I'm supposed to really help people and not just be a tool for big pharma. And so I love what I'm doing now, live blood analysis. I'm doing holistic nutritionist courses and aiming on getting my diploma in that. And I'm really, really happy about it. And that's what I should have learned in nursing school. So yeah, I hope you all are good. If you have any questions, obviously, ask me any questions you may have. Maybe I forgot to say something here. We're at 7 minutes, long enough. So I'll let you all go. But yeah, that's the decision. Guilty. Guilty of informing the public about informed consent. And with that, peace and love. I love you all.